How is everyone doing today? This is Havoc and World coming from BloodLust V1. We are doing our 22nd War Recap. We should have brought you 121. There was a bit of an issue, so we won't go into details. But if you notice, we are at 122 now. So thanks for everyone for subscribing and everyone who has stayed tuned in during that one war hiatus. We will go ahead and jump into it though. VTech Hokies versus BloodLust V1. Nice guys, they use most of their attacks. Go Wipe Clan, though, at the very end, they actually started swapping up their attacks and doing some Queen Walk stuff and really expanding. And, for that, props to them. So we'll go and jump into the war, though. We were one off of a perfect war, pretty close. We had some really good attacks this war, so I'm going to try to fill in the best I can to get everyone featured and whatnot. Again, we are recruiting 9s, 10s, and 11s, so if you guys are watching our channel, please stop by and say hi. Of course, the typical stuff goes anti-3 bases, 3-star strategies, and no rush town halls, which everyone does know. First off, though, we will start off with Hercules on their number 2. Again, for the most part, internet bases. So, I think what he does here is a kill squad to get this air defense. You know what? I don't remember what he does. So let's go ahead and watch this. So Golem down, a nice wide funnel. King down, could have been really bad though. King could have walked if the funnel wasn't a little wider though. Poison goes down for the CC. They, for the most part, had dragons and loons in their CC, but not a big deal. So I think his goal is to eliminate that air defense and see what else is going to happen here. Again, there was a lot of attacks this war. I didn't get a chance to watch them all. I tried skimming through as many as I could. But one air defense down versus, it looks like, B4 Lava Hounds. And then just targeted loons on the back end. I think he has a problem with one of these Infernos, though, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I thought he had a problem with one of these Infernos. But Queen finally goes down. 2 Lava Hounds on the first air defense. And it looks like the 3rd Lava Hound on that second air defense, watching those other 2 Lava Hounds progress through the core. No free spells, though. Very interesting, guys. So he throws a couple back-end loons to take care of these Teslas. Does not get them, though. The single target Inferno, that's, I think, why he did not opt to bring a freeze. Single target Infernos, not a huge threat, but they can be. To be honest, those skeleton traps, air skelly traps, were way, way more threatening than the single targets in that core was. But we'll go ahead and fast forward this. As you can see, a couple of loons left, lots of hounds working their way around the base at this point. All of his hounds burst, so bringing 4 hounds probably was a good idea. Very nice hit by Herc on their number 2. Saglet on their number 3. I have no idea what he did here. Looks to be a Gola Loon again. Maybe it was a Queen Walk Gola Loon? I'm not sure. Oh, give me 1 second. I have to sneeze. All right, we are back. Got to get a couple sneezes out. So he does a poison. He does a CC pull, poison on CC. Typical CC kill stuff. We will go ahead and fast forward this. My guess is he wants to eliminate 2 air defenses and push in with his 3 or 4 Lava Hounds. So, and that looks like exactly what he's going to do. Nice wide funnel with this kill squad. I think he had a wall breaker fail. I think the wall breakers hit that bomb right there. That's very unfortunate. But a jump spell does do the trick, gets him in to where he wants to be. And even with these multi-target Infernos, 2 air defenses down on, and level 5 air defenses versus 3 or 4 hounds, 4 rages, you can consider this over. I don't think he had very many loons left in the end, though, if I'm being honest. Let's see how he does, though. Go and fast forward this. Like I said, I don't remember a lot of these attacks, but 3 rages down. I think the rage compartments were well done. I just don't, so those side balloons did not make it, and it was because of those air sweepers in the very beginning. We'll go ahead and speed that up a little bit. I have a lot of attacks to get through, but I do want to give credit where credit is due. So, as you can see, a huge swarm of balloons, but man, that wizard tower is just putting in so much work. And at the end of it, he has no balloons, but luckily the pups are alive. There was nothing left to threaten those pups, and he does walk away with the 3-star. We'll just go ahead and fast forward for cleanup. Could have done stuff differently, as he knows. Usually my guys are really, really, really good at picking apart their own attacks and tweaking them for the next time. So Saglet, really good job, man. I don't really know what she could have done differently there. Instead of instead of going against this air sweeper, I don't know though. Okay, so new guy TSmith. This guy is a 9.5, and I'm going to show you where he sits on our war scale after this. But 9.5 taking out their number 4, nothing special of a base whatsoever, but the idea behind it was very impressive. So it just starts a nice clean walk, and this guy actually he had a 6-star war, so congrats to TSmith. On top of that, both the times he attacked, he swagged 2 rages. So very, very clean. So it just starts with the queen walk at about 3 o'clock. Archer's down, just picking away at that golem. That golem. That gold storage. He knows that there's no threat to those archers. Might as well take care of some heavy trash while he can do it for free. Archer Queen's still working her way around. Lots of defenses targeting her, but nothing to be threatened quite yet. 26 Queen, she's got some weight to her. So... All right, so this was actually really clean. I'm sorry, I forgot that. So he drops a couple minions here just to get some free defenses and trash, and he throws in a hog to pull CC. Skeletons are being a little bit of a nuisance, but the way he placed that poison was absolutely perfect because those loons, I don't think get one drop off on her. I don't think he has to rage her one bit. So that's very, very, very clean. Golem down, King following it up. King has nowhere to go but towards that enemy Archer Queen. And he's going to get, I think, the Archer Queen and an air defense for that trade. And that was an absolutely beautiful trade right there. 1 golem, King down, and GG on that end. So it looks like 2 air defenses are about to go down. He finally rages his healers and Queen, and then he just starts in. Oh, and look at that. 1 freeze for double. I think that he could have waited on that, but I think that he wanted to get as much out of his kill squad as he could. So maybe it was the best call. I mean, he did 3-star. He had a great war too. So 2 hounds on the first air defense. Targeted loons, as you can see, on the defenses on the outside, and they're just moving through that base. At this point, the Archer Queen has now taken out an Inferno Tower. It is now dealing with that Barbarian King. And as pesky as a multi-Inferno can be, when you have this much and this many balloons and troops, to deal with 2 air defenses and an Inferno Tower, it is over. Beautiful, beautiful attack from TSmith. And the only thing that was rushed there, it looked like, was the walls and a couple defenses. But, Inferno Towers are no joke in any aspect you want to look at it. So, Queen's still alive, absolutely putting in work, just murdered this base. Tons of hounds, hound left, loons left, and 2 titty swag heals at the very end. Very clean. TSmith, congratulations, and welcome to BloodLust, man. Congrats on the 6-star war. So we will go ahead and show you where TSmith is at. So that's where he's at in the war algorithm, and typically I would never, ever bring someone like that in our war. I would never put anyone that was that low in the algorithm. But let's go ahead and check out this dude's base, so you guys have an idea. No, I'm not showing his war base. This is this dude's base, and I mean, it was hard to decline him. Dude's already working on lava walls. I mean, it's really, or I guess zap walls. I don't even know what they call that now. It used to be zap. So. Very clean though, man. TSmith, welcome to BloodLust, dude. We'll go ahead and push on. We will show you a nice Goho. I know we've done a couple Gola Loons, so a nice Goho from me, Havoc. And I'm sure you guys have seen this base a lot. Like I said, a lot of our guys can do this as well. I will be showing you a couple more this war. But this is a very, very common internet base. 2 golems down. Wizards to create the funnel. Queen to back up the golems and the wizards. 1 hog at about 4 o'clock to pull CC. Once I do, wall breakers down. I have no poison for the CC as well. So notice here how I'm holding back my Valkyries for a little bit and waiting for those wizards to engage, or waiting for that dragon to target something else besides them. And right when I notice my queen is locking on, I go ahead and send in my Valks, put a nice heal spell down for them, triggering the double bombs in core, and moving on with the attack. Valks are still alive, dealing with those pesky, right now they're dealing with the king, but pesky Expo, and then now they're pushing on to the Teslas, and for any attack, that can be absolutely murderous. if you do not get those dealt with. King and queen still alive. Punch the king, get rid of that last Tesla. I trigger those double bombs at about 3 o'clock singly, so I have nothing to worry about. My hogs are standing in heels. And as you can see, guys, I have my king alive. I think my queen inevitably drops to that archer tower. It's unfortunate. But I have about 4 or 5 Valks out of my 6 Valk army that I brought. Majority of my hogs, I think I lost a couple. And as you can see, guys, absolutely murdered this maxed out Town Hall 9 base. Fast forwarding right now, and we are good to go. All right, and unfortunately for V2, they did lose their first war, so I apologize to our guys at V2. TSmith, nice queen walk on number 6, brother. All right, we will go ahead with Xcon on their number 7. I told you my guys can throw it down. Here's another Goho for BloodLust. And I know how much you guys love to see these two. I hear it all the time. And I know how prevalent they are now in the class world. People tend to use this as their go-to attack. Which is awesome, you know, as long as you're progressing out of that whole, you know, go wipe rut, we fully encourage, you know, attacks like this. So, nice wide funnel, though. Once he notices his king is going inside the base, sends his Valkyries, and they absolutely murder this core, if I'm not mistaken. Core Teslas, a nice, perfect heal for them. Gets that double bomb trigger, both heroes. And that queen is going to lock on to that Lava Hound. We've talked about it before. Queen ignores CC, but she loves Lava Hounds. Core is already murdered. Valk's still up. And again, that queen is just working on the Lava Hound. Sends in a couple test hogs down here. Gets 2 defenses. Great trade. You know, and a bomb. You know, and all of these defenses, for the most part, these expos, these mortars, that archer tower, all focusing on that golem, and that was an absolutely beautiful deployment. Right now, no real threat on the right side of this base. The bomb, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 3 bombs have already been triggered, and queen and wizard and whatnot. Queen's working on the CC, but as you can see, guys, this is an absolutely beautiful raid. One little lava pup is chasing his hogs. Not a threat whatsoever. That would be the end of it. Cleanup is already underway. Very, very clean. Go Vaho, go Veho, however you want to say it. Very clean Xcon. Keep it up, man. All right, we will go ahead and move on. Oh God, I gotta show this one. I'm gonna finish with Kevin's attack on 8. I'm gonna finish that one. Good job, Bellagio. I think Bellagio had a 6-star war, so congratulations. Anthony, again, this was a Go Vaho and Go Loon war. I didn't see. Yeah, yeah. So, like I said on my how-to for Go Vahos, you know, I showed Worlds attacks, but just because I only showed one person does not mean our guys aren't bringing it every single time with their Go Vahos. And this is Anthony's actually second time doing Go Vaho. And, you know, he just stuck it out the first time. You know, I think he 2-starred. Not a big deal. You know, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice. You gotta keep practicing those 3-star strategies in order to be any good. But very clean 3 golem Go Vaho. So another perspective of that instead of your typical 2 golem thing. Gets all of these bombs. Look at what this kill squad's doing. Just getting all of these bombs. All 4 bombs. Looks like, yep, I think there's another bomb there. I could be wrong, but doesn't matter. Jump goes in, Valks go in, Golems go in, King goes in, Queen's working on the CC. Absolutely beautiful start. The enemy Archer Queen's about to drop. Those Valks are still alive. Barbarian King is about to target her. Boom, Town Hall goes down. Very, very clean. His Archer Queen is still putting in work. Those Wizards have no threat on them, just working on some defenses right now. Nothing major to the raid, but he sends in his hogs at about 9 o'clock. And at this point, there are no bombs here as well. And at this point, it is home free for those hogs. Very, very clean. King's still alive. Queen's still alive. A little wizard from the kill squad's still alive. I mean, this was an absolutely beautiful example of how to go Vaho or how to go Veho, however you want to say it. Internet anti-2 base. I wish I could have used this in a how-to video. But we do them so frequently that if you guys ever want to look at one, just go to a war recap and you'll see multiple attacks. Very clean Anthony on that Go Vaho. And like I said, guys, bring something for that corner hut, man. Bring stuff for those corner huts, guys. Look at how many corner huts there were. But Very clean nonetheless, Anthony, and keep rocking and rolling, bro. All right. Let's see what else we got. Wi-Fi. I don't think I've showed Wi-Fi in a while. Let's see what else we have. Just so I can. Matthew absolutely wrecked that base. He hit it. He hit higher, and then I think he 1 or 2 starred, and he said, "Screw this." He gemmed his army and just went in for the 3, just like 5 below or something. Let's see. Seattle. We're gonna stay away from the Town Hall 8 war recaps only because we are slowly transitioning out of Town Hall 8s for BloodLust V1. So, okay, here's a Goho, so I'm glad we got to see this. Very, very easy base. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too well lately, so. All right. Sorry about that. We'll go ahead and play that. So, 1 hog in, lose CC, double poisons for the most part, if I remember correctly. Yep, get that double poison out. Very, very easy base, so nothing really he has to worry about here, especially for a seasoned Gohoer. But nice wide funnel on his golems. Queen down, king down. He drops his king a little early in my opinion, but not that big of a deal. I think that king will reroute once that goes down. Nope, and the king is not rerouting. So that just goes to show you guys, make the funnel a little bit wider if you can. But he didn't really need his king to be part of this attack. It is what it is. I mean, this base does not really require too much perfection, but just does a 2-finger drop with his hogs. He was healing here because he thought there was a bomb there. There might have been. I'm not sure. I didn't hit the base or watch this re-attack. This is the first time I've seen this attack. So, Queen being alive, though, really, really helps. Taking out the Town Hall currently. That Golem's just working on the right side. Hogs are pretty much standing in heals for the whole time for the most part from what I'm seeing. 1 heal left. Is that going to go down? Come on, get that down. But last heal goes down for the majority of the hogs. At this point, there's no real threats, and very, 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 very clean. And unfortunately, that last cannon takes out his Archer Queen, but he has plenty of cleanup troops. And already underway, I want to give some props out to Wi-Fi. Good job, man, for dropping those cleanup troops. When your hogs were standing in heals, he just swapped right over to a wizard or 2 and started dropping them on the ends. King did survive that raid, so maybe it worked out that the king walked around. So, all right, guys. Lord Voldemort, Matthew, Zach, good job. Duck on Quack, good job. Balaji, good job. Seattle, a nice 6-star war. You can't even. Good job. Just want to give some props out to everyone before I show the matinee of an attack. And this is when Queen walks go wrong. All right, you guys' jaw is just gonna drop. Very, very unique situation and very, very badass ending to an unfortunate Queen walk. So starts off with the Queen walk, just creates a funnel. He wants her walking right clearly because you can see those wizards down, archers down. I just can't believe this happened. All right, so we'll go and fast forward this a little bit as she progresses through, taking out those point defenses. She drops the last healer, or he drops the last healer on that queen. So right now he's got 5 healers on his queen, and so he wanted her to take out the enemy archer queen, which she does not. Clearly, she passes her up. So he drops his barbarian king down. Hoping that she's going to step out. Couple wizards to back the BK up. The healers swap off his archer queen, which is to be expected, but he thought he was out of range. Now watch this. CC comes out, single poison, double poison CC. He is frantic at this moment. King is still alive. He double rages his healers to keep the barbarian king alive. This is absolute bonkers. Watch what happens here. So he starts in with his Loon. He's like, I am so effed right now. And he knows it. But with those healers in a double rage, they are putting out enough to heal a level 5 golem instantly. Watch what he does here. Super tank barbarian king. Still tanking for all of this in the core. Those core Teslas are a nightmare. Rages his healers again. for the Barbarian King. The King is just unstoppable. Those Teslas are so distracted they don't even notice that 30 balloons are headed their way. That Expo is distracted. Not a big deal. Barbarian King is almost full health again. Holy shit. That just happened for everyone here. Our jaws dropped, and I would imagine right now, if you're watching this video, your guys just did as well. Kevin with the absolutely insane improvising to make that happen. Beast mode, Kevin. Good job, dude. That was absolutely bonkers, bro. Dude, that was crazy improvising. So for everyone here at BloodLust V1, we appreciate you guys watching. We're going to keep videos consistent. Let's check out what we got in War right now. We just queued. Oh. Uh-oh.
Really?
I don't know. It's going to be either really bad or really good. Nah. Okay. I don't think it's an arranged war that went bad. Okay. I think we're good. All right. So for everyone here at BloodLust V1, we appreciate you for watching. All of our subscribers, all of the guys who like our videos, everyone who comments, please comment. I'll usually get back with you instantly. We definitely appreciate your support. And for everyone at BloodLust V1, this is Havoc and World signing out. Just remember, always be progressing.